I'm from a small town called Southold, which is a part of New York State. It's located on the northeastern end of Long Island on a peninsula called the North Fork. Southold is largely surrounded by water, and to the north of it is the Long Island Sound, the body of water between Connecticut and Long Island. The Great Peconic Bay is to the south of my town, separating the North Fork from the South Fork. One of my favorite beaches less than a mile away from my house is Goose Creek. In the summer, this beach is almost always filled with people visiting Southold to spend time on the sand or floating in the bay. From 7th grade to 12th grade, I attended public school at Southold Junior-Senior High School. I graduated my senior year along with a class of about 70 of my peers. Down the road from my high school is the Southold Public Library, a place in which I spent a lot of time while growing up. Southold is a fairly rural town and has several farms. A popular attraction, which brings in tourists practically all year round, is the vineyards that are spread out throughout town. Many people come to spend their weekends visiting more than a dozen wineries that are in Southold. Although my house is located on the bay side of town, the Sound is also a great place to see beautiful beach scenery. The rough waters and rocky beaches do not always allow for a relaxing day at the beach, but it's sure to provide breathtaking sights to its visitors. I spent this past summer working at one of the most fun family attractions in Southold, which is Gerosso's Snack Bar and Miniature Golf. Gerosso's is a great place for Southold summer residents to take a break from the beach and play some mini golf or cool off with some ice cream. Southold town itself was settled in 1640, and therefore it has an extensive history. Directly on the main road of Southold town is the Southold Historical Society. Here, there are several historical buildings, including a farmhouse, a mansion, and a one-room schoolhouse, all from hundreds of years ago. Another popular historical attraction owned by the Historical Society is the Horton Point Lighthouse, which was built in 1857. As an elementary student at Southold, we took several field trips to both the Historical Society in town and the lighthouse to learn about the history of our town's original settlers. During the summers of the 1930s and 40s, several important visitors have been known to stay in Southold, including the scientist Albert Einstein and author and political activist Helen Keller.